Hi friends, Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to all of those of you who have been with me before, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you all join me here today, even if it's just for a few moments. So I want to share some crocheted objects with you today. I have the thumbnail that you saw. I did another Buki blanket. I used all of like pink and gray scraps because I'm trying to use up some of my yarn balls, my yarn scraps and things like that. I always love working with yarn scraps, and using up my yarn. I have plenty of it and I don't want to waste it. And I have let me see if I can, I have a whole like basket like this full of like just little balls of yarn like this. And I like to use these up. So I have this basket here, and on another little table I have in this area, I have a much bigger basket, and it's just full of yarn balls. So from other projects. So let me show you this amazing baby blanket. It measures, oh, I have some notes, hold on. It measures 32 by 32 square, and I made another Buki baby blanket using up all my scraps. So this was a much thinner yarn, and when I blocked it I had to kind of really stretch it, so my corner came out a little wavy and a little pointy. I don't know if I can fix that or not, but so I have 2 of every gray square so like I can't tell you colors and stuff, guys, because I don't have the ball bands because they're little scraps. But I have 2 of each gray square. There's 4 different shades of gray, that lighter one, and then like a medium-ish, oh, this one right here, then this one. And then 1 of every pink. I don't have duplicates of any of the pink. So it's a little wavy, it's a little wonky. I don't know how that happened. I redid this border like 3 times, and I think it's just because this is like a little bit of a thicker yarn maybe, I don't know, but it's still super cute and I love it. It probably would have helped if I would have blocked these squares first before putting them together, but I was excited to get it done, so I didn't do that. So I still love it though. I absolutely love it. So there it is, and I think some little baby will absolutely love this blanket. So another Buki baby blanket done. Now this pattern, I know you guys have heard me talk about it before. My dear friend Anna over at AnnasCraftyAmore. This is her pattern, and I will link her channel down below, as well as, if I can find it, her Ravelry shop where you can purchase this pattern. It's only about $3 American. So if you're interested, it's a great pattern, works up quickly, and it just makes beautiful blankets. I mean, it can make anything, but I think it makes beautiful blankets. So this is my second Buki pattern that I've done. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's one finished object. Okay, so then, as you guys know, I'm trying to make all of these patterns in this book, Hooked on Amigurumi. It's a great book. I've raved about this book many times. So I've made Amore, the love potion. Now I am using worsted weight yarn, which is a number 4, and I'm using a 4mm hook. So mine are coming out a little bit bigger than what the pattern says, but this is my version of Amore. And it's cute. Here, I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna put a picture over here. So here's Amore. He measures about 5 inches tall, and I just used like a speckled yarn from Hobby Lobby and some tan and white, and again I'm just using up scraps. So there he is. I think he turned out really cute, and I like the way the speckled yarn comes out in the little love potion bottle. I don't know, I just like it. I'm trying to use up this I have a skein and I had a partial ball, so I'm just using up what I have. That's the beauty of crochet. You don't always have to use the exact yarn that they use. You can use whatever you want. So there's Mr. Amore. Second completed object. Boo the Ghost is next. Isn't it cute? So, oops. There's my version of Boo. I will put a little picture up here too of that. But I think he turned out pretty cute. I think Boo measures, what is it, 5 inches tall as well. Yeah, my Boo measures 5 inches tall. I know that this is a red heart in just white. And then 6mm safety eyes. All of these call for 6mm safety eyes. So that is object number 3, finished. And then the next one is Coral, the mermaid. Now my coral measures 7 inches tall, and I added a lot more hair than what the pattern called for, just because I liked how thick it is. So here's my coral. She is 7 inches tall. This is a red heart. These are all red hearts here, I believe. And there's scraps of yarn. Her hair's a little crazy, but I added a lot more hair because I wanted to be able to like braid it if I wanted it, well, not me specifically, but braid it or put it in a ponytail without it seeing all that like baldness underneath. It does make for very thick hair, and I just like it a lot. So there is my coral. So she's done. I love her. I love her. I love how her hair comes all the way down to her bottom of her fins. So from tip of fins to top of head, she's 7 inches. 7 inches tall. These are just so fun to make. So there's that one. There's Coral. And then the very, oh no, not last. I lied. The last one for this grouping, because this book has things in groups. So the first category was all the sea creatures, the sea animals that I made. I think this section is called, let me see for you. It is called, well, shoot. Once Upon a Time. So this section is Once Upon a Time, and it's all of these characters here. So you guys already saw Loch Ness and Pippa the princess. So I finished up these 4. And Norm is my last one, Norm the gnome. So there's Norm the gnome. And my Norm measures 6 inches tall. So there's Norm, this little black or brown shoes. And these are all just scraps. His hat came out a little bit smaller because I find that the Hobby Lobby yarn is, even though it's a 4, it's a little bit thinner than like the red heart. So his hat's not quite as gnomey pointy as it should be, but it's that same speckled yarn that I used on the potion. But he's still super cute. He's just really cute. I love the way he turned out. So there is my Norm. And yep, 6 inches tall, a little bit taller than in the book, but I still think he turned out super great. I love the size of these. I like using the 4mm hook, and I like the size of the way the characters come out. So there is Norm. So there's that one. Now the next category in this book is all about Eat Your Heart Out. And these are all the characters in that section. Sorry for the glare. There's a lot. So the very first one is Patty the Pie. And Patty measures, I think, 4 inches tall by 4.5 wide. I didn't do the width on the other ones, but there is Patty again using that speckled yarn, 4mm hook. Oop, a random fuzzy. I think it's probably one of my hairs. But yeah, I am loving the way these guys are turning out. They're so much fun to make. Pretty quick makes, and I just love it. So there is Patty the Pie. So what do y'all think? Do any of you have this book? Are you making patterns out of it? I know I saw Ella make a few over at No Catchy Name. I know that she's made some of these. I know Llama Mama Kayla has this book. I think she showed it on one of her videos. I am just having so much fun making all these characters. I'm hoping by the end of the year, I mean, I should definitely, maybe, I should definitely have them done by December, hopefully. I'm hoping to get them done by November because I have an idea on what I want to do with them. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have this book. Have you made any of the characters out of this book? This book was gifted to me by my dear friend Barbara. And we all know Barbara, Sailboat Barbara. She gifted me one and I had a copy, but it is up in Alaska. So I've been working out of this and I'm having a lot of fun. I had to order more eyes. I ordered some eyes off of Amazon because at the craft store you get like 10 eyes for like $3 or $4, depending on what craft store you shop at. And on Amazon, I got 60 something eyes. It's 120 pieces. So I got 60 eyes for like $4. I'll leave a link to, I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I don't have an Amazon store or anything like that, but I'll leave a link to the shop that I bought mine at. You can buy more. You can buy like huge amounts. I don't want that many, but I do like the 6mm. There's a lot of choices, but I'll just leave the shop that I purchased mine at in case you're curious. But that is everything I have crocheted. I hope you guys like everything I made. Give me a comment on what you're working on, what you guys have been up to, and I will be back with more soon. Probably more of these and a couple other things that I have in the works. I'm excited to show you. All right, friends, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content. I make a lot of crochet items, sewing items, mostly crochet, but I do sew a lot too. So until next time, see you guys in the next one. Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Bye-bye.